apologize for our phone system tonight, but we will have you back maybe to take some calls for our viewers. Well, stay with us. Mike says a little touch of summer will be back. Will be with us for the weekend as well. We'll be right back.
Quincy.
Well, the telephone in your home is now more powerful and valuable than ever. There's so many features: caller ID, return call, caller trace, and so many more. David Josie joins us tonight. He's a spokesperson for Centel, and he's here to answer your questions about these features and maybe how they can benefit your needs. If you have a question, just give us a call. The telephone number's on your screen. It's 1-800-476-4997. David, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Try to get our callers through, as many as we can. Go ahead, your question, please.
About the return call system, do you know if that will ever go nationwide, possibly?
Well, most of these features that we refer to as custom calling 2 features, and return call is one of those features, are viewed as eventually being nationwide. Right now, of course, they're only available in Tallahassee, but as the local telephone companies and the inter-exchange carriers tie in together their networks, then we do expect most of these custom calling 2 features to be nationwide.
Okay, thanks for your call. Go ahead, your question, please.
Has the caller trace helped any?
Has call trace helped any? Yes. Well, yes, it has. It's cut down on a lot of the threatening and malicious and obscene calls. In fact, most of these features have helped in cutting down on those kind of calls.
Right. Okay, go ahead, your question, please.
Yes, I was wanting to know how is about your credit. When you go get your phone to cut on, why do you have to have credit?
Well, that policy I'm not real familiar with, but if you'll give the business office a call in the morning at 681-3100, I'm sure they can help you.
Okay. Hello, your question, please.
Hi, I need to know how much it would cost to get my phone changed from just a regular dial to a touch tone.
Well, the touch tone service is just $1 a month, but if you get one of our packages, then it's thrown in free. Those service order charges, if you do it in November, will be waived, so it's absolutely free to change over.
Okay. Go ahead, your question, please.
Why we can't get caller ID for Jefferson County?
For Jefferson County, well, our deployment, and we have it planned for Jefferson County, has to be on a gradual basis. We're talking about a lot of money to put these systems in effect, and certainly we want to serve our customers in Jefferson and Wakulla County and the other counties eventually. We just have to do it on a gradual basis. So as soon in the future as we can, we certainly will.
All right. Go ahead, your question, please.
Yes, I would like to know, would they bug your phone without your consent?
Can they bug your phone without your consent?
No, that's against the law. Nobody can bug your phone without your consent.
Are most of the features that are available today just available through the telephone company, David?
Well, the features are, but we mentioned caller ID, and the equipment that you need with caller ID, we can help you get that, and a lot of the local retailers are handling that equipment. Yeah, Sears and Radio Shack, some of the retailers.
That's interesting. Okay, go ahead. Your question, please.
Yes, I'd like to know when 421 Exchange will have the call forward busy no answer system.
As I understand it, in 1992, the 421 Exchange, Woodville, will have all the features that we're talking about, custom calling 2 and call forward busy no answer as well.
All right. You know, I think there are a lot of people out there who might agree with me. When I'm talking on the telephone and I have call waiting, and I hear that beep come in, and I don't want to hang up from the person that I'm talking to, but yet I don't want to lose the person who's calling in. You know, what to do? What's the answer there?
Well, there are a lot of answers. You don't want to make the decision of who's more important, but it has become a helpful feature. One application we use now is the return call feature that calls back the last caller. When you hear the call waiting beep, but you don't want to interrupt the call you're on, as soon as you complete that call, when you hit *69, it'll call back the person that beeped you with call waiting.
So you don't lose it.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead. Your question, please.
Yes. When will the telephone company be getting into the cable TV business? I live in Wakulla County, and I'm having a difficult time getting it.
Well, that's a good question. I'm not qualified to answer. There are a lot of interesting views on how that's going to develop. If the phone companies will ever get into cable TV, I don't know. I'm certainly not.
But, David, it's really frightening. Everything is happening so fast. These features that we're talking about now that most of us don't even have will be, I mean, they'll be complacent within the next few years. There'll be so many things happening.
Well, I think so. The technological development, sophistication of the network, there'll be a lot of more control that customers will have. You could be at work and possibly control your climate system, your irrigation system, your security system at home just over the telephone. So there are a lot of things we're going to do over the wires.
Well, we appreciate your being with us tonight, David. Thank you very much. And, of course, we do thank our viewers for calling in. And stay with us. Mike says we're back to fall weather again. His forecast is next.